Oh, here we go. Who's coming in now? We've got one. It's Norton. Fantastic. I like it when Norton comes in. He's superb. Lorcan as well. Fantastic. I'm going to admit you all to the room now. You're all admitted. Welcome to the madhouse. I mean, welcome to the Taekwondo class. Now, this is cadets. I just called you warriors. I'm going to leave that on there now. I'll have to get the graphics sorted out. Welcome, welcome. Lorcan, you still having problems with your video? That's just bandwidth, I think. Maybe you need to plug your computer in. If you've got a computer, it might, I don't know if you can. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's just dreadful Wi-Fi because of the weather. Because the weather sucks big time. Somebody else coming in. Adam's coming in. Are you late or am I late? What is it? Why are you all late? Right. Put your name in on the Facebook and the YouTube. Don't forget to put your name in to say you were here. Otherwise, it won't count for your attendance. Because if it's not written down, you were never here. Right? If you don't write your name down in the Facebook or the YouTube, you were never here. Wow. That's just gone. Why did that just go there? What was I looking at a second ago? I was looking at that, wasn't I? This page just suddenly turned up. All right, we're ready to start? Nobody's in Facebook and YouTube. That's disappointing. But I'm glad you're here. Shut up. Come now. Ready to rock and roll. All right, let's start. We're going to do some jabs and crosses. Easy as just to warm up. Jab and cross. And you can change direction. And you can change sides. Okay, just loosen the shoulders off, get the hips moving as well. Jab, cross. That's all we're doing to start with. Jab, cross. Loosen off the shoulders. And if you're sat down, things off your bottom. Keep the hands up. Look where the hands are. You don't have to be here, but up. Not down. And I'm breathing. Slight breath in. You should be breathing in and out all the time anyway. Good for you. Then breathe out when you punch. Breathe out. Breathe out. Got to learn to breathe. It's like playing an instrument. Not a guitar, obviously, but something like a flute, clarinet, oboe, whatever. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. Let's see now. You're going to go forward. Jumping forward. So I'm back here at the moment. I'm going to launch myself towards your nose with a jab. But before I land, I'm going to hit you twice. First one, second one, and then I'm going to land. Yeah, so you're bouncing on the spot. Ready? One. And then step back again. Now I didn't jump and then do this, put my hands down like somebody just did. Why have you got your hands down? Eh? When you are practicing, and I'm saying keep your hands up and we're punching and jumping, at no point should you put your hands down unless you're falling over. So keep the hands up, keep bouncing, 2. And then just keep the hands up and shuffle backwards. Keep an eye on me, because I'm tricky, I tell you, I can get you before you even blink. Up and back. Up and back. Change styles. So now on the other side, up and back again. Keep the hands up. Keep looking at me. 2. See, I'm fast. 3. 4. I'm going to get you with this one. You better watch out. 5. And then back again. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to go backwards. 1, 2, but traveling backwards. You still hit with the front hand first. I'll go back slowly. I'll do this. 1, 2. I'm going back. Punch, punch. Same on this side. Backwards, but leaving the hand. Punch, punch. And I'm using my leg to kick back. Because I want to go over that. As if you're kicking someone behind you. Back. Yeah? Some of you did this already last night's class. From here, it helps you shuffle back. It helps you go backwards. Change direction. You could also be kicking someone behind you. Could be. Back. A little shuffle backwards. Right? So you've got the hang of that then. That's something I want you to practice in a minute. But before we do that, you're going to do some techniques from your own grade. Now, it's difficult because I can't see Logan, but I trust him to be practicing and not looking out the window and not running out of the room and not fiddling with the keyboard, right? So he's going to do some things from his own pattern. We're going to be all bouncing on the spot, doing stuff from our own pattern, but then adding that at the end. Everybody's going to do the same thing, plus that at the end. And I want you to do it on both sides. So let's get Adam sorted now. Adam, what I want you to do is knife hand inward strike. So someone's right there, bam, strike, then jump backwards and punch, punch. That's the 3 things that you're doing, and you can repeat that until I say stop. On you go. Second cup. Second cups that are watching, what I want you to do is this one. This one here. So you get the 2 hands, and then bam, under the chin, then jump back, punch, punch. That's quite a tricky one. This one, under the chin, jump back, back, punch, punch. And then Lorcan is going to do something. What could Lorcan do? We'll do it from Kwangay Lorcan. What you can do, this is going to be not weird. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that one. But we'll try it. You're going to do the double step forward, palm hooking block, back, back, jump, punch, punch. So instead of going backwards and doing a low guarding block, you're going to go step, step, jump back, punch, punch. I'll do it this way. Step, step, jump, punch, punch. Right? So that's for first degree. That's what you're practicing now. I can see you working hard, most of you. Keep practicing that. I'm going to go ahead again. There's nobody here on the Facebook and YouTube, but I'm going to run through those again. So if you're a sit cup, keep going, Adam. If you're a sit cup, you're going to do the knife hand inward strike from one yo, and then jump back, punch, punch. Everybody is doing that at the end. Jump back, punch, punch. And then second cup where you do this in Hwarang, this punch. Don't do that first. Just go straight into that punch, then jump back, punch, punch. And first degree, when you do the step forward, 1, 2, and you do the high hooking block, normally you would step back and do a low knife hand guarding block and slide. But instead of that today, what I want you to do is a step, step, high hooking block, and jump back, punch, punch. You can't jump back, can you? So how are you getting on there? Logan, sorry I can't see you, but hopefully you get on and do that. And you've got to do it on both sides as well. So we're going to step forward with the left, high hook, and then back, punch, punch. It's quite a tricky one. Here, punch, back, punch, punch. Back and punch, punch. Sixth cup here, 1. If you're a fourth cup, pick a technique that I haven't said yet. If you want, I'll give you one as a fourth cup. What I think you should do is this one. We pow cup. So imagine you've done this, and then you do this. We pow cup. So I'll do it towards the screen. Don't do the knife hand guarding block. Just go like this, whack, and then up, bang, bang. Step forward, upward elbow, and then jump back, punch, punch. I'll do it this way so you can see. 1 with the elbow, and jump back, punch, punch. That's what you're doing, fourth cups. Now, if you're a fifth cup, you can do, I don't know what you can do. You can do a palm hooking block as well. So you're just going to step forward, hooking block, step back, punch, punch. All right, everybody else, if you're first cup, what you can do is Sangsong Kalmaki and jump back, punch, punch. So if you're not here, I'm not really going to give you something for you to do, but I've just done it now. But if you can't think of anything to do, pick something from the pattern below. Yeah, followed by jump back, punch, punch. This is the emphasis. This is what we're practicing. It's this exercise where we jump back and punch, punch. That's what I'm going to focus on, but start with a technique first from your own grade, and then fire these two techniques on the back of it. Right, we'll do a couple more. I just want to see, that's it. Are you jumping with the jab and then the cross? Go on, Adam. That's all right. Okay, come back to parole so I can see you all stood still. Nice. Exactly the same thing now, plus one more thing. For sixth cup, it was knife hand inward strike, jump back, punch, punch. Right? For second cup, it was upward punch, jump back, punch, punch. For first degree, it was the double step forward, then jump back, punch, punch. Once you've done that, I want you to add a turning kick to the end of it. So if I take sixth cup, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the back leg, and then slide away, ready for the next side. So you should be set up for the next side because you're using the back leg to kick, turning kick. You should now be set up for the other side. So start practicing that now. The same routine, the jump back, punch, punch, followed by a turning kick to the head if you can. You should all be able to manage that. And then carry on. Go, I want to see you practice. I want to see who's in as well. Nobody. Nobody's on Facebook, YouTube. The 3 guys here on Zoom, well, 2.5. But unfortunately, I've got a video for Loken. I think that's definitely broadband, unless you've got to update again, Loken, but I don't know. I think I saw you yesterday. Did I not see you yesterday? Try and update again this evening, but it might just be the signal that you've got, especially in this really bad weather. As I say that, the sun's coming out. So practicing hard. Second cups, you're here. Whack, jump back, and then don't forget the turning kick at the end. Get that power in with the turning kick, and then back up. Once you've kicked, foot down, and you set up for the next side. Set up for the next side. There's only about a minute on this. Oh, that's good there. Whoa, that's a different kick there, Norton. I did a turning kick to the front, but I see what you're doing. It's all right. I'm doing this, jump back, punch, punch, but I'm seeing the guy is still here. Bam, and I'm kicking him. Where I punched to, I'm now kicking to. Kick to the window, that's the one. But get yourself set up for the next side. When you kick, foot forward, and then you set up for the next one on the other side. So you change sides each time. Come on, Adam, you're not doing much. That's it, good jump. And the turning kick, and then you set up for the next side. That's it. More speed in the hand techniques, though. I understand if your legs are slow, but your hands can't be slow. Your hands are going to be fast. There's no excuses, really, unless you're holding arm weights or something. Right, so there's somebody watching now. I'd love to know who it is. I'd love to know who. I'll find out later on anyway, but right now, just let me know who it is. Say hello. Yeah, we're saying hello. We've got the guys on here on Zoom. But who is it that's on the YouTube or the Facebook right now? Drop us a line, drop us a message, let us know you're in. I'm watching the Zoom here, watching these guys working hard. What they're doing, so green belts are doing a strike, jump back, punch, punch, and then a turning kick at the end, ready for the next side. That's what sixth cups are doing. Second cups, they're going to this, up punch, from where I jump back, punch, punch, and then follow up with a turning kick. First degree, you're doing a double step forward, block, jump back, punch, punch, and then a turning kick at the end. That's what the first degrees are doing. If you are a different grade, you're not here, I can't help you, but pick one of those ones there that I've given. Alternatively, get a technique from your own grade and do that. So if it's even just a punch, yeah, punch, jump back, punch, punch, and then a kick. That's what you're wanting to practice. That's what you could be doing right now. Right, another 10 seconds. Come on, Adam. I'm going to add 10 seconds for standing still. There's no reason to be standing still. Right, last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. So quite energetic that. Yeah, you kind of need that. You need to keep energized. You need to keep practicing for your head and your body. You've got to keep moving like that, especially with Taekwondo, because it's very physical. It's a very physical art. And I want you to remember that, because if you start sparring in competitions, you'll have to move very fast, which is why I tell you to move very fast all the time when you're doing a technique. Yeah, there are times when we do techniques slowly, like when we're practicing new ones, or there are slow motion techniques. They're not for practical use, they are for training use. So we are training to control the body, and we're learning how to control the body in different ways, different situations, but also the coordination and the balance. Control, coordination, and balance. Changing direction, using the foot, the hand, and the breath control, using the reaction hands properly, keeping your balance, obviously, in changing. If you fall over when you're just lifting one leg, clearly you need to practice that. You have to use your mass properly. So when I'm attacking or defending, I've got to be able to move my body correctly with speed and maintain balance. I've got to breathe properly as well. That's called breath control. And I've got to do it fast. It's not just speed. It's got to be acceleration. So I'm bouncing on the spot and I accelerate, right? I don't stand still and then go fast, because that's slower and that will be less powerful. So when I'm asking you to do these techniques, I'm asking you to bounce around. I'm asking you to bounce around for many reasons. One of them is so you can practice fast reactions. Yeah, one of them is so you can balance while you're moving. One of them is to keep yourself active and keep the blood flowing. Yeah, burn off some calories. Trim your body a little bit. You've got to keep active. You've got to be fit. If you lose some weight, we're not here to lose weight, but we can always lose a little bit. Yeah, after the 4 months we've been locked up with the fridge, we can always lose a little bit, but it'll always be how we train to lose our weight, not by dieting. Yeah, we don't stop eating to lose weight. We train, and that becomes our normal. That becomes our normal, and we eat what we have to eat, as long as it's sensible, and our body will start to mold into the fighter that we need to be, not the blob. Yeah, it doesn't want to do anything because we're dead lazy. So keep training hard, keep moving. When you were doing the patterns as well, with the patterns it's slightly different because we do stop. But remember that that is a different type of training because we accelerate very quickly. It's a burst of speed, a burst of energy that we're using to practice acceleration. Right? That's very important, acceleration. And as we accelerate, we're learning to control our balance and our breath control, and we're directing our mass and our energy in the direction of the attack or defense. So let me see the patterns now. I can't see Lorcan, unfortunately, but Lorcan, you're going to do Kwange with what room that you've got. Norton, you're going to go through Hwarang, and of course we've got green belt here. Adam's going to do one yo. Okay, so let's get ready then. Ready stands for your pattern. It's not a race for the start to the finish, but for each step that you're doing, as long as it's not a slow motion, that should be a race because you're wanting to accelerate for that one technique that could save your life. Ready? In your own time, Sijak, begin. Remember, Norton, the first one to the second one is down, up, down. You don't go up. You don't go up first. You're here with your knees bent. You must go down, up, down. That's it. And then down, up, down again. Then this one. Right? And then down, up. down. Yeah, that's it. So you bend the knees, it's a knee spring. I'm just watching, there's the one yo with Adam. He's getting some steps in there. Yeah, he's doing extra work. Right, Adam, that needs to be a lot faster. From this punch to the guarding stance. It's that. It's not up leisurely. There's no leisure about it. You need to get up to the guard and put the guy off. There's somebody coming towards you. So you got to guard up straight away. Come on then, if you think you're daft enough. That's what you're doing. You've got the hand up, you just punched, but you're doing this. Yeah, you'll be there by Sunday. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so remember you're accelerating on each technique. Sorry I can't see you, Logan. I can't see you doing your crown gig. I'm watching Norton now. Can you remember Norton? I'm going to put you on the big screen so I can see what you're doing. Right, so you've got 3 of them in total. Right, Norton, it's not low block, then punch. There's only one low block, okay? Low block, walking stance. Punch 1, and 2, and 3. Finish with the left foot in front, and then left foot comes back and forward. Left foot. That's it. Boom. And then you have to do the slide. Elbow towards me. Elbow me in the belly. Bring your right foot towards me. Slide. Boom. That's it. Now from there. Good. Now move your left foot round. No, your other left foot. Left foot towards me. So, right. Let's stop there, right? Put your right foot towards me and your left foot towards the that's it, that's it. Now, bring the left foot, go this way, left, close stance, and then right hand. Then left hand. Then knife hand guarding block, left foot, and then foot to foot, other way. Parang. Close seat. All right. You need to either, well, probably both. There's a video on it, but there's also the step by step. I've told you about it already, right? Norton, you need to read it. So it'll help you. It'll help you a lot. Yeah. Read it, and you'll know the pattern. Spot on. Right? Yes. No. Maybe. Yeah, gracias. He acknowledges there, well done. Right, carry on, practice again. I'm going to see Adam. Adam, you should be practicing, not standing still in the shadows. Right, that's 3, then 4, 5, and 6, 7. Bubble. See, even that was slow and jelly-like. Adam, stop. When you're doing that, it looks like you can't be bothered. That's what it looks like. You can't be bothered. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, I can't be bothered. Here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's being bothered. Even that bit, you're kind of. That, don't want that. Yeah, put some effort into it. Show me you're ready for the 5th cup. Go for it. Somebody's having a fight with the wall out there, by the sounds of it. Banging away there. Right, have you got anybody on Facebook and YouTube? Absolutely nobody. Poor Loken's in the dark again. I can only imagine you're still practicing in Loken. What I'm going to do, I don't know if it's worth it, me doing this. I don't think so. I'll try anyway. More, ask. I'm going to do that anyway. See if it makes a difference. Because I can't actually start your video. It's a security feature, obviously. Otherwise, anybody would start the video when you're sleeping. Right? You nearly there? Keep it going. Come on, Adam, and again. You seem to be taking every opportunity to do something other than the pattern. You've still got 9 minutes left. If you don't put the work in, I'll just think you don't want your 5th cup. Simple as that. That's got to be faster, Norton. That's kind of slow. I know you're practicing at the moment, but you're a bit more experienced. As a red belt, you've got to kind of know the difference and always aim for the strong, sharp technique. It's hot in here. It's just because I'm working hard. Last minute. All right, stop in there. Norton, let's just look at where we start, okay? This is C, that's D. So all the time I'm working towards C. And then I get round here. And then I go round here and going towards F with the turning kicks. And now I start going towards C again with the low block. So C to low block. Punch 1, 2, 3, and X block. And then slide to C doing the elbow. So if this is C, and that's D, I started here, yeah, that's D. I'm going to do the elbow to C, but then I bring my left foot to B. So if you can remember that, that's why I said look at the diagram, look at the booklet. It tells you step by step. It tells you turn and face B. Yeah, it'll say turn counterclockwise. Move the left foot to B counterclockwise, landing in a close stance, facing B, executing a high side front block with the right hand. Then it'll say execute the next one. Then it'll say step forward to B. Then it'll say step back to C on the spot C, and then go over to A, knife hand guarding block, come back up, barrel. All right? So it's very important that you read the document. Read the document, even just to glance over it, so you can get the A's, the B's, and all the rest of it. If you get them written on the wall, even just sticky notes, and keep them in the drawer for another time. You want A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, I think as the higher you go, you do actually need more. But that's fine. A to F is fine. And then Lorcan will get things like AC. And you'll get FD and stuff like that. So it'll be a cross between two. All right? So we're finished now. I've got the adults maybe coming in. You're going to practice and think about what I'm saying, because if you want to pass, you need to impress me. I'm marking you, so you need to get the points. Shut it. Come then. Yeah, well done. I'll see you next class, and that'll be tomorrow, hopefully.